Acid reflux is a common problem that affects many of us in different ways. It's estimated that about 20% of Americans deal with this uncomfortable condition regularly. Acid reflux happens when your stomach acid comes up through your esophagus. This usually happens because the part of the esophagus that meets the stomach isn't functioning properly. This particular part of your body is called the lower esophagus sphincter, or LES. The LES is kind of like a ring of muscle that opens when accepting food and closes the pathway to prevent anything from your stomach coming back up. When the LES becomes weak or damaged, you're likely to experience some form of acid reflux. It's uncomfortable and sometimes painful. But today, we're going to take a look at how something as simple as regular baking soda you buy at the store could help relieve digestive problems like acid reflux and more. Before we reveal the magic of baking soda, why don't you hit subscribe and click that notification bell too, so you never miss out on any new videos. Help support Bestie by watching this video until the end. Acid reflux or heartburn is a feeling that manifests in many different ways, not just a burning sensation. Symptoms of acid reflux can pop up in the form of bad breath, sensitive teeth, bad taste in your mouth, nausea, pain in your chest or upper stomach, and even in the form of an unrelenting cough. If these sound familiar or you experience acid reflux on a regular basis, more than twice a week, you may have a more serious condition like gastroesophageal reflux disease, which probably means you should get it checked out by a doctor. Acid reflux medications can really start to get expensive after a while, so if there was something you already have at home, possibly in your kitchen, wouldn't you want to know about it? Well, we may have yet another use for everyday baking soda. Turns out using baking soda to treat heartburn is pretty common practice and is a natural form of antacid. However, experts recommend keeping it to a minimum when using it as a cure. For occasional use only, here's how it works. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, can actually help neutralize the acidity of your stomach because it has an alkaline pH. If you're going to use regular baking soda in powder form, remember to buy a new box for this use specifically. You won't want to use the one that's been helping to deodorize your fridge, as it could have absorbed some chemicals you don't want to be ingesting. So, once you have a fresh box of baking soda, you can mix half a teaspoon with at least half a cup of water to get some quick relief. However, you can also buy baking soda that's intended for treating heartburn specifically from your local pharmacy in tablet form or effervescent powder. Keep in mind, you can use baking soda as a quick solution, and it will likely do a good job in the occasional times you use it. It's not going to help you get to the root of the problem, and your heartburn is likely to come back if you're not practicing a healthy diet routine. Also, using baking soda to treat acid reflux can have some downsides too. For starters, baking soda may react with whatever is in your stomach and create a fizzy-like reaction. If this happens, it'll likely cause that part of your body we discussed earlier called the LES to open up to let the burps out. This could also allow the acid in your stomach a clear pathway back up your esophagus again as well, when relieving this gas and bloating. Baking soda also has a lot of salt in it. If you're someone who's trying to cut salt from your diet, this can pose a problem. Doctors recommend using baking soda temporarily, as you don't want baking soda toxicity to develop. This can happen when you overuse baking soda to combat acid reflux. Your body could also become too alkaline, which can increase your risk of many other health issues. Also, because of the high salt content we mentioned earlier, you may experience feelings of being thirsty or even dehydration. Other side effects of using baking soda may include nausea, stomach pain, or diarrhea. While baking soda can help give you temporary relief from heartburn, there's some other steps you can take in your everyday life to help reduce the amount of heartburn you experience. Yup, we're talking about a little tweak to your lifestyle, but don't worry, it's nothing you can't handle. Stop smoking. If you're a regular here at Bestie, you've heard us say this before, and honestly, we'll probably say it again. If you needed another reason to quit smoking, acid reflux is a pretty good one. Nicotine can cause the LES to relax and not function properly, thus allowing a clear path for acid to travel from your stomach up the esophagus. Try to maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight can add a lot of stress to your body, and your stomach is no different. Keeping your weight within a healthy range will ease the pressure on the abdomen and can help decrease your risk of heartburn. Watch what you eat. There are foods that can give a person heartburn just by looking at them. Of course, we don't mean literally, but there are many foods out there that are well known to cause heartburn in many individuals. Spicy foods, chocolate, fried or greasy meals can all be a trigger when it comes to heartburn. If you experience acid reflux fairly regularly, you can try to avoid eating these kinds of foods on a regular basis. Avoid alcohol. Booze is another one that can weaken the LES muscle and can actually make your heartburn worse. Plus, when you drink, you're likely to crave that burger and fries or slice of pizza more than if you skipped the brews. Sleeping with your head elevated. If heartburn is a problem, laying down might make things worse. Try not to eat at least 3 hours before going to bed for the night to avoid nighttime heartburn. Plus, drinking a cup of warm tea before bed may help to dilute any leftover food or acid in your stomach and can help out your digestive tract. When you do go to bed, you can also try elevating your head when you go to sleep by adding an extra pillow or two. Sounds cozy. Don't eat too quickly. Eating smaller meals can really help when it comes to heartburn. Since your meals are smaller, you can eat more of them throughout the day. Eating a large meal all at once can really put added pressure on your stomach and can stress the LES muscle and make it difficult for it to close properly. Also, eating slower can give your body time to process what you're eating and can help minimize acid reflux. Wear loose clothing. There's nothing better than getting into some comfy clothes after a long day of work. Tight clothing like belts, tights, or Spanx can put a lot of pressure on your abdomen and could be contributing to your heartburn woes. If you can, put on something that's a little bit more cozy the next time you feel acid reflux coming on. Who knows, maybe your work will allow you to have casual Friday every day. Remember, using baking soda to treat heartburn should only be something you try in a blue moon. Baking soda should only be used as a quick fix and should not be used as a long-term treatment. If your heartburn becomes a real issue and it's affecting you more than 2 times a week, then we recommend you talking to a medical professional about your options. Have you used baking soda to treat heartburn before? Did it work? Do you have another home remedy you'd like to share? Why not let us know in the comments section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of bestie are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.